Vegetables are fun to eat. You can eat them every day. They give you lots of energy. If you go out and play. You should eat this. I shouldn't eat that. Shouldn't eat this. I shouldn't eat that. Some foods are not good for me, and there's that my energy. They'll make me feel all yucky. Please don't feed those foods to me. Whoa, stop and think. Shouldn't eat this. I shouldn't eat that. Shouldn't eat this. I shouldn't eat that. I'm a little bit thirsty. What do you think? Water and milk are good for me. Not that sugary tea. Shouldn't eat this. I shouldn't eat that. Shouldn't eat this. I shouldn't eat that. Lots and loads of choices, better drinks and foods I eat. The more I learn about all of these, the healthier I will be. Shouldn't eat this. I shouldn't eat that. 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 Shouldn't eat this. I shouldn't eat that.
All right, students, I hope that your soda swap challenge is going well and you had the opportunity to look at some food labels. Today we are going to talk about learning more about nutrition labels, and we are going to try and pick foods that are low in sugar. So when we're out on the road, your parents or adults in your life are out on the road and they're driving around, they see different stop signs and traffic lights, and it's important that we use those things to make good choices while we're driving. Well, labels are kind of the same thing. So labels give us ways to make good choices. All right, so we're going to learn about labels today, some more about labels. So imagine you're driving down the road and you see these signs. What do you think they mean? So the first one probably means donuts ahead. That's a funny one. The second one means no driving your tractor. The third one, run in circles on the highway. I don't know. The speed limit is hiking speed only, and the stop signs stay off your computer. Oh, look, donuts ahead, run in circles, turn off your screens, no tractors allowed, and hike slowly. Just like roads have signs, so do foods. So you can see the nutrition facts on both of those cans. So all foods have nutrition labels. Label lingo. Nutritious snacks and drinks will provide you with fuel to power your body and your brain. So the key is nutritious snacks. So look at the label to know what you are eating and what you are drinking. When making food and drink choices, the lower the amount of sugar, the better. There are about 4 grams of sugar in 1 teaspoon. So this label, this is the same one we saw on Tuesday. This one has 12 grams of sugar. So that's 3 teaspoons of sugar. Can you imagine just picking up a teaspoon and eating the sugar? So snacks and drinks without added sugars give you a bonus. They are full of other nutrients like fiber, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. So when you're looking at the sugar in that yellow square, look at the part that says included sugar. So this one includes 0 added sugar. So that's really, really important. We're trying to eat foods that don't have any added sugar. So you are going to be a sugar detective. So you are going to look at the nutrition label and find the sugar line. It starts with an S. Line up by the total grams of sugar. Next, line up by the total grams of added sugar. So we would have to look these up. We're not going to look those up. We are going to look at the nutrition labels from the Food and Drug Administration. So this is a sample for frozen lasagna. I like frozen lasagna. I like lasagna not frozen too. So number 1 in the blue, it gives you the serving information. So a serving size is 1 cup or 227 grams. Then it gives you the calories. That's the pink. Number 3 is the nutrients. And number 4 gives you the percentage of the daily value. Remember we talked 5% is low and 20% is high. So there's the serving information. It's just a recommendation of how much your serving should be. Because remember I talked about if you have a big, huge plate, you might have 4 cups of lasagna. If you have a little tiny plate, you might be only able to fit half a cup of lasagna. So 1 cup lasagna is 280 calories. Now here's the important part. So if we look at the daily value, the first one is fat, and it's at the very top. It's 12%. So that's in between 5 and 20. Cholesterol is at 12%. So that's in between 5 and 20. Sodium, which is salt, is 37. So that's super, super high. Total carbohydrates, so it goes into is 12%, so it's in the middle. Daily fiber is 14, so that's good. And here we go. At the very top, it says total sugars, 6 grams. So remember, we said under 9 grams. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And it has 0 grams of added sugar. So this would be a really good choice because it has 0 grams of added sugar. So it is important that we look at the labels and we try to have things that are under 9 grams of sugar, and that we try and have things that have 0 grams of added sugar. So I want you to continue to look at the labels on the foods that you're eating and try and make a conscious decision about what you're eating. So that means that you are choosing to not have sugar. All right, and in case you missed it, here is our soda swap challenge.
Stop! Hold up on that first sip. Are you ready for a challenge? Here's how it works. Every time you think you want a soda, juice, or sports drink, reach for a water or milk instead. Your body needs liquid to stay healthy and give you energy. It even helps you stay in a good mood. Plus, a lot of times our brains think that we're hungry when really we're just thirsty. And when you're really thirsty, soda and juices just don't cut it. Water or milk is what your body needs. So how can you get enough? Swap those sugary drinks for a nice, cool glass of water or milk. In the morning, at lunchtime, after school. See how many times you can think before you drink during the day.
All right, great job, students. I want you to continue to look at your labels, and we will talk more about making healthy choices, nutritious food choices next week. I hope you have a great weekend.